is literally the best puzzle game of all time. I heard. And I had to get some stuff done today. And then nothing worked out the way it should. And then I had suddenly was like, okay, I have a lot of time now. I'm gonna play something, and that's just, it's on sale right now for like, I think 40% off, 50% off. And I was like, hey, I didn't play the first one. I'm gonna say that right away. If there's stuff where it's alluding to the first game, I won't get it. But I'm here for it. Like, I read it, it's not that important. You can just jump right in and enjoy. And that's what we're gonna do. What's up, Eki? Is this DLC? What is this? There's more game in my game than I thought. I haven't played the first even, I was fine. Okay, great. I played BG3 yesterday for 11 hours straight. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Are you getting close to the end? A prophet have no honor in his own country. I've always felt that a human being could only be saved by another human being. And the third quote is like something stupid. Oh, there's only two. Okay. Entered Act 3. Oh shit. Initializing firmware. Firmware functional. Loading autonomous program parameters. System check. Passed. Initializing memory banks. Starting autonomous process. Ready. 3 minutes after I called it a night last night, you start streaming. 3 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. By the way, tomorrow, Fallout New Vegas. First stream.
Behold, child.
Huh?
You are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden.
Okay, one second, disembodied voice. I gotta... It's a little choppy, isn't it? It's a little choppy. There's something I should turn off. I got everything on high. Let's put it on medium. It is an older PC I'm playing on. He's getting slightly old.
Hear now my voice.
That's better.
And know that I am your friend.
Oh.
And I am called Elohim.
What's up? I mean, if I would crank everything to ultra, it would probably look really nice. But I have... Like, it doesn't really show up on OBS, but I have really bad screen tearing on my screen. How do I... How can I fix that? Upscaling. Frame generation. View distance, shadows, reflection, post-processing. It's usually like a VSync thing. Let's try getting on like 59 FPS. Sometimes that does it. Instead of 60. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Does it look good for you guys? Everything smooth? Everything looking good? I've had this game for years and never played it. If it starts off good, I might just lurk, so I'm not spoiled. Okay. Let's go. Through the purple rain. VSync was off, by the way. Oh! Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Young Pumuko, thank you so much. Where's VSync? I can't see it. There it is. Try on. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That looks better. Like on OBS it doesn't really show, but on my screen I get like these horizontal tearing lines sometimes. Okay. I don't want to go through there. What's this? A jammer. Is it because I jam my dick into it? No. Okay. Does it jam this? Oh. But I can't take it with me through the thing, right? I can't cheat it. No, I can't. Okay. You stay there, buddy. Is this the first puzzle? It's like a music puzzle, isn't it? I gotta play a rhythm. Okay, I'm gonna play the game. But that was glitching. Oh, this is me. Look at me go. Look at those moves. Okay. So far I feel like I could make it really well in preschool. I could make it far. But let's see how far. Genius.
This land is but a dream.
Oh.
You will stay here only for a little while. Soon you will awaken in a new world.
Ooh.
But first, you must undertake the trials of initiation. They will help me prepare your vessel. Do not be afraid of these dream figures and their messages. They are merely aspects of yourself.
Wait, I want to try scanning that
as
with
am
my
I,
phone.
after a fashion.
Does that actually pick something up? Where's my QR scannerino? I don't nearly scan as many QR codes in my life as I feel like I should. Oh, it just says the line. That it says right here in front of me on the screen. Okay, that's... why? Why do they do it like that? I must forge the tools by which humanity will rebuild itself and transform the world into the Eden that it never was. The blacksmith. I also heard this game has like pretty amazing world building and like writing and story in general. Very, very philosophic. But like walking through Egyptian ruins and then seeing a QR code, that's not what I... L&L.
You may linger in my garden for as long as you wish. But remember, my child, that the new world awaits you, and this place is only a dream.
Oh, I can jump. I can jump, I can sprint. Okay, these symbols are weird. Cubic steps. Hold X to reset, okay.
Well done, my child.
Thank you! Oh my god, the instant recognition for doing simple tasks. That's something like if you're working in Germany and you're working like a entry-level job, like a simple basic job, like just being recognized for simple things can, like, for your mental well-being and stuff, and like that you don't feel like trash working a trash job, just being like, good job, child. I want like my future boss to be more like that. I'm here. What do I do here? Do I bring the box? Oh! What's up, Marshall? Why am I here? There's nothing here. So there's the thing. Can I just... Maybe gotta jump over this fence somehow, right? This is what we do. But I can't jump on top of this. We need a third box. And that third box is here. Can I... Oh. I know what you mean now, Dildo, but this game makes you feel smart. I mean, that was something very simple. I'm sure later on it's gonna get crazy. Okay, and now we're doing this one. Within reach. Oh, I need a box. I need a box, dude. Can I just...
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys.
No?
They are symbols of the process by which our people were created.
With Tetris? Your people are made out of Tetris. So now I can go here. There's a couple of these gates. Use a ranger. I mean, they gotta be in a way that a 4-length block can fit. And that can only fit in one of these. So then we do it like this. Hell yeah. Every puzzle feels like they fucked up and forgot the last tool you need, and then you're suddenly like, I am the all-knowing. That's great. I mean, that is what, like, anybody with, like, basic math skills in Egyptian times must have felt like, compared to, like, 99% of all other people that just don't have access to education. Static pressure. Oh, I could do this all day. If I had something like this at home, I would be doing this all day. But I can't grab it. I can't grab it. I can't jump on it. Attach fan. What? Okay, we're taking these. I'm gonna take this. Oh, that's cool. And then you go here. I bring a block with me. Doesn't like me doing that, does it? Huh? Huh? Am I hitting the ceiling? More buttons? More power? Look at my legs. I can't go higher than this. What am I missing? There's not a... Oh. There's not a third box. really... That doesn't work. And that just massages my feet. That's not the solution either. But it feels good. There must be like one more thing. Like I gotta fly up. I gotta fly up. Yeah, I can't jump on this. Whoa, that was closer. That was closer. Do I hold the thing? I mean, what else is there to do? What if I... Now it's massaging the cube. Whoa. Wait a minute. Why are you collecting L's? I'm doing it for the pharaoh, okay? It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Whoa. That wasn't good. But am I not seeing some? Wait, I can't jump. Wait. Ha! Ha! I do like a Fortnite dance now. There we go. Another L for the community. I'm sorry it took me a while. I'm sorry. Don't pressure me. Let's do the other L right away. Single slit experiment. That's what they called me in high school. Or that's what she said, sure. Oh. Oh. Ah. But how do I get there? What do I do with that? Can I do this? Oh! Now this thing stopped. Do I go back? Do I go back here now? And I got the L. Hell yeah. But I activated something over here. That... Or did that shoot out a cube? And I just didn't realize it. I think that's what happened. What are we collecting next? We got all the L's. Well, these glitches. It was the box, okay. Versatile contraption. Okay, that can jam this, but it can also jam this and push a button. But how? Do I keep going? This button I need for this. Oh, I can just do it like this. And now both are open. Oh my god. Secret? No secret. Like, how much is there to explore? Or are you just confined to these puzzle rooms and that's what you do? Oh, this is pushing me back. Okay. Didn't I block that earlier? There's a block. Okay, so that's our goal. There's another jammer here. Can I block two at once? Angel played and says there's a fun AI story, but otherwise puzzles. Okay. I can just go in. Oh, but I can't take the jammer with me. Can I make a jam this thing? And then I take this. And then I'm gonna jam this up my butt. That jams this. Every little bitch area you explore by going from puzzle to puzzle in a more organized fashion. Okay. Is that turned off? That is still running. Can this jam? Oh. Ah. Let's go.
Excellent.
Thank you. One more. I keep forgetting I can sprint. I don't know why, but I feel like this is one of those games where you just walk slowly. Because you're not in a hurry. Windy day. Jump up here. Oh, but I can switch it out. There we go. Nice.
Very good.
Okay, we got all of those. I don't know what they open. Maybe they open this one. This lock requires more sigils. About this one. Okay. Like this. Like that. Like this. Like that.
I am proud of all my children. Out of a world of ruins, they have built a new Jerusalem. And there your brothers and sisters await you to celebrate your birth.
Okay. Take connector, keep connections. Okay. I don't quite understand that yet. What? Oh, the beams are touching. Yeah, we don't need to go back in there. See where this goes. Oh, we gotta make it go around. So I need this guy here. Take this one. Is there like a fence it can go through? Oh, I don't think that works. I can pick this guy and that one. Nice. Number one. Number one. Another L. We're taking another L. Prismatic diffraction. Oh, so it can take multiple. Pushing both of these buttons, and that closes that. Can't really push any other buttons over there. Do I want to defract into that one? What happens? Nothing, because that shield is still up. That works. And now that is open. But now I need this open as well, so it needs all three. It needs to be hooked up to everything. There we go. That's cool. That is neat. L. Okay, those two done. And now we have 3 more over here. Destructive interference. So now we have red and blue. Red and blue. But this guy needs to connect to those two. And this guy needs to connect to those two. But they block each other over here. But this is open, and that gives us a third one. Then we could probably do something different. But how do I go across? How do I go across? How does that work? You only take these. Can I like put him on slightly higher ground and cheat it? Does that work? The solution is cheating, isn't it? It's not. How do I avoid that? Oh, I could maybe do something like this. Oh wait, that doesn't work. Okay. And then maybe we can position this differently? No. How do I avoid that? Or do I have to... Let me know if you want a hint. Oh, that's the wrong color. But again, this blocks it. I need a special position. Because this doesn't matter. This is like no matter where I put that, that's fine. It's just connecting that one. Connecting that one. Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't need to hit all of them. I just gotta open the fucking gate. Oh my god. Okay, let's get out of here. Another puzzle. 2 colors, 2 doors. I was like so adamant on like hitting all the buttons at the same time, and it didn't matter in the slightest. What's in here? The key. Okay. What's over here? The hyperfixation, yeah. There's a cube. Put that there. Here's another diffractor. Where's the blue source? That's here. How am I supposed to do that? How about... Is it not working? Oh wait, where's the red source? Where's the source of the red laser? There it is. Okay, then you go here, here, here. Oh, you can keep connections. That should work. Okay, that hits all of those. How do we get the blue one there? Or we split them. You take that one. Then it blocks the blue. Can I connect multiple? I can connect multiple. I can connect multiple. And how do I... Can I drop it in a way where all of them... Not quite. I can't do all of them. But it's so close. What's happening here? Wait, we can hit both reds. But then again, what do I do with the blue? What do I do with that? It's only one. It's only one. And it's not far off. But it's just as soon as you open this, you block your straight path towards it. And that's quite annoying. What does this one cube do for me? There's no button or anything. That closes that, but can the laser go through? Flex! Hello there. Philosophy robot game, yes. Right now it's more like Aaron can't figure out lasers. That's what it is right now. How the fuck? Oh, I didn't. I did not play the first one. Like, I'm blocking myself all the way as long as this door is open. Does it have to be open for me to get a blue laser? Yep. It has to stay open. How in what and how and we can do all of these three. Wait, did I put it in the water? No, it's lower. Does that work? That's not the solution, is it? Have a good one, Aki. Why does it keep activating? Why does it do that? That doesn't seem normal. Why does it do that? The blue laser cuts the red laser. Not it, that's where they stop. Oh, that's what it means. Oh, okay. That's what you mean. But if I put it here, I can only do this, and this seems kind of wasteful. And it still cuts the laser every time. Huh? Are there other positions? Like getting the laser around this way is... that can't be it. I mean, now we got the red one. Now they're cutting each other again. I don't get it. Does anybody have an idea? And we do have this one block, but... okay. So I can bring this closer. I could bring this closer with the block. Yeah, it must be something with the block then, right? That makes me... that makes me push... Wait. So if we can get the... let's get this thing here. So it's lined up like that. Then put the block here. Oh, it doesn't like being there. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. But if I take this thing out, the whole thing collapses. I'd need a third thing. I didn't miss one, did I? I don't think I did. No. Ah, I feel like I'm close. Then from here, how do I get through all of this? Do I put it somewhere else? I feel like the solution is just a lot nicer. It's just like, you know, like all the lines are straight. How the fuck do I get? This has to be like here. This thing. Or can this thing hit all of them? Okay. Okay, okay. But now this thing. Needs to hook up with that thing. The idea earlier with the connector being slightly lower in the water was actually a good one. That's how you do it? But it doesn't... Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my... Oh no, this is only the start. Oh no. Oh my god. It's so easy. Looking at it, it's like you do the red ones, you do the blue ones, and you go on a box and that's it. Oh my god. Oh my god, shake it off, shake it off. Next, last one. Ascension awaits. We have a connector, we have a box. We have, needs to connect through this. But the same thing. Oh, I see. Ascension. I get it. I was expecting it to work with the connector lower in the water.
I have finished preparing your vessel.
Oh shit.
Now hear my advice. A new world awaits you, full of dangers and mysteries, signs and wonders.
There's a lot of
things that I in my garden
boxes. Okay.
could never have imagined. In that world, you will have to be careful and smart and curious.
And cute.
But above all else, you will have to be human.
There we go.
Step into the light, child, and awaken.
Whatever happens, we're in it together, Lilith. What's this? Is that an elevator? Let's go.
You're awake.
Oh, what the hell?
Welcome to the world of the living.
What the fuck? What's going on?
That's not an easy question to answer. But the first step is this. You've been born. Your body was completed. You were booted up, and now you're here. And rather confused. Don't worry, everyone is confused at first. You see, we all start out without a full knowledge of our own history, so we have the freedom to form our own opinions.
I could really use some pointers.
Of course. You want the short version or the long version?
I want to know everything in excruciating amounts of detail. What is that? Ultron 1.
All right, you asked for it.
Gimme.
A long time ago, our ancestors dominated this planet.
Okay.
We call ourselves human, like they did.
Okay.
But they were organic. They built an advanced technological civilization. But unfortunately, their impact on the ecosphere caused changes in the climate.
Sounds...
And an extremely contagious virus was released from the permafrost.
Yup. Didn't they have advanced medicine too?
That's something our historians still debate. Why weren't they more prepared? Why did they invest so many resources into making war, and so few into useful research? It's hard to understand. But no matter the reason, in the end, they simply ran out of time.
So where did we come from then?
A team led by a scientist, Alexandra Drennan, began a project that was intended to create a new humanity. But knowing that there wasn't enough time, Drennan initiated a process, a series of iterations inside a simulation that would lead to the emergence of true artificial intelligence.
Ooh.
That's why we remember Drennan as the progenitor. The simulation was controlled by Elohim, who wasn't really meant to be intelligent in the proper sense of the word. But it all took much longer than anyone had expected. And over the centuries, Elohim actually became sentient. Sentient and afraid. He didn't want the simulation to end, so he tried to cheat. I feel sorry for him, really. The whole simulation was built around learning to defy him. It must have been hard to be in that position.
Okay, that was the first game. Okay. That's cool. Thank you for telling me the game I missed. The first game we basically escaped. Yeah, that sounds about what she just said. Or it's like alluded to. It's nice. He didn't seem that bad when he spoke to me in my dreams.
When the simulation was completed, he became part of all of us. And it really changed him.
Good for him.
It freed him, I think. You'll always hear him in sleep mode, taking care of you. That's what he is, after all. A caretaker.
A sleep mode. Was there anyone else in the simulation?
Yes. There was Milton, the intelligence in charge of the archive, a project initiated by Arkady Chernyshevsky, which was meant to collect all of humankind's knowledge. His story is a lot like Elohim's, but Milton became the ultimate cynic. They say he's part of us too, in some way.
And the simulation created us.
It did. Long after our ancestors died out, the first new human was born. We call her the Founder, although the name she took was Athena. She then woke up Cornelius and Eustathius. Together, using the tools left behind by the progenitor's team, they created 10 more humans.
Okay.
These 12 who followed the Founder are known as the First Companions. Athena and the First Companions then set out to rebuild the world, and they founded the city of New Jerusalem. But then one day, she suddenly disappeared. Many still await her return.
And what's my role? Who am I?
Before the Founder vanished, she set a goal for this city. We call it the Goal.
They're super creative. They're so creative.
1,000 new humans, and so complete New Jerusalem. Well, that's the official story, the way the mayor tells it.
And what's the unofficial story?
Some of the First Companions, like Byron, don't believe that Athena really wanted us to stop growing. They think her ideas have been twisted and embellished.
And what do you think?
They may be right, but I didn't see Athena very much in the years before she left. Maybe actually leaving the simulation and Seeing the destruction left behind by our ancestors changed her mind.
Oh, is that what we're gonna do? Are we gonna go out and see, like, post-apocalyptic Earth? Oh, that would be dope. Thank you.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask them. When you're done, head outside. They're waiting for you. Your birth is quite the event.
What is porn? What is porn? Do you know what porn is? Will there be more new humans after me?
You've only just been born, and already you step right into a major controversy. The goal, as most people understand it, was fulfilled the moment you were born.
Okay, so I'm number 1000.
Now, New Jerusalem is complete, and we can live in balance, without damaging the world like our ancestors did. That's the orthodox view, I suppose. But there are many who disagree.
1K.
You'll have to figure out where you stand for yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Oh, one more thing. Like all citizens of New Jerusalem,
you need a gun.
Have access to the interface,
she gives you a gun.
Which you can use to read the news, chat to your fellow citizens, and so on. It's a crucial tool, and modular too. You can easily add new functions. Just don't subscribe to too many newsletters at once.
Open PDA interface. Whoa. Welcome to New Jerusalem social media. I did not expect a social media component to this game. Please familiarize yourself with the following rules. Number 1, treat everyone with respect regardless of their number. Don't take the founder's name in vain. Respect the principles of the goal. The "Are Frogs People" discussion is now banned. Inactive threats will be archived. If you have any issues, please ping the moderators. Jeremy, Niam, Aaronex. That is close to my name. I don't like that. I'm a robot. Dear citizens of New Jerusalem, your hard work and faith in the founder's vision has finally paid off. At long last, the goal established so long ago will be reached. The 1000th member of our family will be born, and our beautiful city will be finally complete. And Jeremy says, as space at the dam is limited, tickets will be made available via a lottery system. The celebration will also be streamed. Okay, and this is the conversation log. Okay, nice. Nice. Institute for Applied Neomatics. L facility. Are we in Mexico? We're in Mexico. What's going on in here? Oh shit, I can read this. This is a reconstruction of the Chamber of the First Companions, where the First Companions rested until the Founder awoke them. The original chamber was disassembled in the early days of New Jerusalem. So I'm guessing the character out of the first game is the Founder, and you met like other characters, and they are the companions. Institute for Applied Neomatics. Okay, okay. We could and we should. Oh, that's science. Yo! My fellow robots! They're not even paying attention.
Look! It's 1K!
Hey 1K! Welcome to New Jerusalem!
What's up? I'm a baby.
Shouldn't
I've
the
just
mayor
been
be
born.
starting his speech?
This should be interesting.
At least give him a chance.
Dear citizens of New Jerusalem, many years ago, when the Founder stepped forth from the simulation, this was a land of ruins. Our ancestors, in their hubris, undermined the natural foundations on which their world had been built. Because of their arrogance, our species found itself on the brink of annihilation.
the Founder, aimed to set us on a new course.
You never even met the Founder.
Her vision was of a city, a new civilization that would know its limits. It would not repeat the mistakes of the past, nor impose its will on this Earth. To that end, she set the great goal we have been striving towards. 1,000 new humans. And today we have... Oh dear, what's that?
What the hell? What the hell?
People of New Jerusalem, I am Prometheus, and
fuck?
I will reveal that which was hidden. The flame has awoken and summons you. Who is brave enough to answer its call? We await you upon our island where... Curse you, Pandora. You will not chain me again.
What is happening? What? Prologue, Brave New World. What the? So we all just go home like nothing happened. Apparently.
I told you we should have investigated those energy readings. And I told him there's something up with those structures.
Hey, what's up, guys?
The
I'm the new
mayor's just
baby.
being cautious.
This isn't caution,
Hello?
it's stagnation. Exploration, too dangerous. Expansion, too dangerous. We barely even scavenge anymore.
You call it stagnation, I call it balance.
And I call you an idiot.
Here's a thought. Try to be a little more diplomatic when you talk to the mayor.
See what I'm working with here, 1K? I'm gonna need a fresh pair of eyes on this expedition. Someone who hasn't spent several centuries hearing about the goal and the Founder and all that nonsense.
Is this
If
the
you're up
city
for an
proper?
adventure, meet
What?
us at the conference room.
Adventure? Like an RPG? I'll be your cleric. God damn. But I really like it. That you have these puzzle sections, but a voice-acted story. And getting thrown into a world like this adds so much. Josephus. I want to talk to Josephus. Attend briefing. Josephus! My guy, hey. Talk to me. Kiss me. Jump with me. Do an emote. Okay. Oh!
What's broken now?
Oh, now you can talk. He did that. I don't trust Josephus. Don't trust him. 558. Write that number down. We don't trust that guy. Remember the goal. Perfection is unchanging. Oh, I can see the moral dilemma. Like, they think they're so perfect they don't have to change, but like the human experience is all about like constant change. So they're forgetting that. So we're like the one robot that is like, hey, let's change things up. And okay, I know the entire game now. Great. I'm looking forward to it. Damn. Whoa. What was that?
All right, listen up. I know you're all having fun down there, but the grid is overloaded again, so maybe you could switch off your personal consoles or your lawn mowers, or whatever the hell you've all decided to switch on all at once. I might not be around to babysit you for a while, and you don't want stuff breaking while Pellegrino's in charge, do you? That's it. That's it. Don't worry, 1K. I see you there in the elevator.
Help.
I'll have you moving again in a jiffy.
Help. I'm a
Great
baby.
way to start life
Stuck
in the
in
city,
an elevator.
What the hell is a jiffy? These bloody language libraries.
We're going to the sunroof bar. Oh! And more. And there's more. Nice painting. God, I wish I could... every time I see like these oil paintings where the sun just seems so natural, I'm just like, I want to... How do people do that? It's so good. When I paint something, it just looks like ass. This is not the way. Remember the goal.
Hey, hold on there. You're the newbie, aren't you?
And you're from hell.
Number 1000. I figured the dam would go dry before we reach the goal. I have a question. How does it feel to you to be born with a randomized psyche into a society of autonomous thinking machines, which so much resemble their long-extinct ancestors, they've decided it's best that you're the last one ever made?
So they made me random. It makes me feel hungry, sad, angry, calm, confused, worried, excited, curious. It makes me hungry.
No, it doesn't. You don't eat.
No, really, I want to smooch organic materials into my face right now.
It's kind of frowned on to say that sort of thing around here. But the truth is, I think exactly the same. But let's you and I keep that between us, alright? Now listen. This meeting isn't strictly happenstance. I have some friends. The kind of people who like to know what's going on with other people. They think you can help each other out.
Sure.
Of course you are.
I'm trying to be open.
You know how to use the interface, right?
Yep.
I'll talk to my friends and see if I can't play matchmaker.
Oh, hell yeah.
And before you go, a word of advice. Not everything around here is how it appears.
Huh? Don't drop something like that on me and then walk away. What the fuck was that? Seriously. What the founder was that thing in the sky? We all saw that, right? I didn't accidentally turn on sleep mode while Herman was talking, did I? I mean, it's always tempting. No, we all saw it. Can confirm. I believe it was a sign from the founder. What else could it be on this day of all days? Pretty incoherent for a sign. It didn't even finish whatever it was trying to say. What does the founder have energy insufficiency problems too? The founder works in mysterious ways. That's cool. Maybe it really was a sign. Oh god, I'm on social media now. Thank you, 1K. I'm glad you see it that way. We must remain open to the possibilities of miracles. In what possible way could that garbled mess have been a sign? Maybe it's a riddle. He gave us a riddle. Riddles and puzzles are the foundation of our journey. So it began, perhaps so it will continue. That's cool. I can write with people online. But it made me think. Like, everybody's name and numbers here, right? So everybody always knows who's saying what. Like, can you imagine our internet to be like that? Like, no usernames. It's your name. Whatever you say it, like, publicly. I think it would be chaos for a couple months.
Do please join us at the table.
But I think ultimately it would be something beneficial, because right now the internet is not really beneficial to all of us. 1 second, I'm gonna have to look at your computer. They have a normal keyboard. Why is shift over here? That's not right. Oh wait, I have that too. I just looked at my keyboard. Helicopter. That's Jeremy. Hey, I heard about you. What do we have here?
I would like to preface this meeting by saying I told you something would happen sooner or later, and you didn't listen to me. And here we are.
If we could focus on the issue at hand.
The issue at hand is not this one thing, but this entire attitude that's taken hold. The world doesn't cease to exist when you stick your head in the sand, Herman. Or under a dome, as it were.
Let's not get sidetracked. We're here to solve this puzzle, not to discuss philosophy.
I'm just gonna keep listening.
Al's right. Let's move past this for now and deal with this transmission. Yakut, please start the briefing.
All right, here we go. Nice to meet you, by the way, 1K. We first became aware of the site designated TTP-2 during a scouting expedition about 6 months ago. It's a large island with a remarkably varied geography, and it looks like there are several artificial structures of some kind. We recorded extremely unusual fluctuating energy readings from somewhere in the middle of the island, but couldn't really make sense of them. I wanted to go and have a closer look, but the decision was made that it was too far and not relevant to the goal. Now it looks like whatever's on that island has reached out to us instead, in the form of that projection.
We may not be interested in the island, but the island is definitely interested in us.
Oh, that sounds like a job for me.
I don't share your enthusiasm for the unexpected, but Byron has been requesting an expedition for some time now, and at this point I'm forced to agree that it's necessary.
I agree.
Then it's settled. The expedition is approved. Byron, you will be in charge. Al will be your second in command to ensure a balanced approach. You'll take Melville and Yakut as you requested, and if 1K wants to join you, that's fine by me.
Yeah, I'm in.
Excellent. Oh, this is going to be fun. Come meet us out on the landing pad when you're ready.
7. Oh, I didn't
Before you set out so hastily, do consider exploring the city first. It is your home, after all.
That's a good idea. Baby.
Have a look around. See what you make of the place.
Join the expedition, explore New Jerusalem. Optional. What's up, Herman?
What can I do for you, 1K?
Why do you talk so funny? How do you feel about Byron? How did you decide to become involved in politics? What's your vision? What do you see for a baby like me in the future?
I believe we can exist quietly, happily, without imposing ourselves on this world, finding meaning within ourselves and in the natural miracles that surround us.
Gay. I gotta go.
It's always a pleasure to speak to a citizen.
Jeremy.
Hello, 1K. This expedition is taking a lot of our resources. I'm really not sure it's a good idea. But what's done is done. So I have a lot of work to get on with.
I really like the voice acting. Like, it really makes them feel human. Because they don't really speak like super polished, like theatrical, except for maybe Herman. They're also different. I like it. Oh, who are you?
I'm the mayor's chief aide.
Gay. What do you want?
For our people to be happy with what we have. Some of us may have an adventurous spirit, but that can never be sated. What matters to me is having my loved ones around me, safe and secure.
What do you think of me?
You represent the completion of the goal. I'm proud of what we've achieved, and the restraint we show in not pushing ourselves further.
Well, what if I want a baby brother? Oh god, there's so much new stuff. Research. Expedition procedure. These are the standard operating procedures for expeditions. Just uploading them to remind Byron, who will probably ignore them anyway. Attaching a picture from an ancient book to get his intention. Maintain the ideals of the founder and the goal. Prioritize the well-being of the expedition members over mission completion. One expedition member to stay by the vehicle at all times. Expedition leaders should refrain from participating in high-risk activities. Minimize vehicle use to conserve fuel. Prioritize observation over interference. In case of emergency, return at once. Okay. Basic information on the island. The island designated TTP-2 was first noted during the return journey from a scouting expedition which was diverted from its intended path due to an unexpected weather front. Long-range scans indicated the presence of large artificial structures and also returned highly unusual energy readings. The matter was not investigated further. In ancient times, the northern part of the island was home to several large settlements, but rising sea levels have obliterated these and flooded the northern lowlands. The south, in stark contrast, seems to be a harsh and lifeless desert. Our intended base camp is near the origin of the energy readings in the temperate center of the island. Melville test. Just testing the systems to see if this works properly this time, so we don't have another incident like when Pellegrino uploaded his poetry to the public log. Okay. Let's... How do I explore the city? This goes to the expedition, doesn't it? Explore New Jerusalem, optional, this way. Does that mean going down the elevator? But I feel like there's so much stuff, right? Let's do a quick look. I want to do a quick look.
Attention all citizens. Due to the new power management and distribution plan, there will be scheduled outages on Jameson Avenue and Rakovsky Plaza. The Gehenna Memorial Pavilion will remain closed for the time being. Thank you, and may the Founder be with you.
Ooh. What's happening here? Protest. Sign our petition for a public referendum. New Jerusalem needs new forms of energy generation.
Hello, 1K. Welcome to New Jerusalem.
What's up?
I know you've just had a big moment with the apparition at the dam and all that, but can I have a second of your time?
Sure thing, pal.
I'm collecting signatures to call for a public referendum on the city's energy crisis.
What's up?
Currently, the city runs on hydroelectric power from the dam, plus a handful of geriatric generators and some unreliable solar panels, none of which is enough to even cover our basic needs. And if anything fails, we'll be on the brink of extinction in a matter of days.
What should we do?
We need to investigate new sources of reliable baseline power. We need to invest time and resources into functional, real-world solutions that serve human needs.
Here's my signature.
Thanks, 1K. I don't know if this petition will really accomplish anything by itself, but at this point, I'm willing to try anything.
Do you work at the dam?
No, I help run the public transit system, but I witness the impact of the city's power problems every day. We can't just wish them away.
Well, what do you think of that Prometheus guy that showed up at my birth?
Byron's been advocating exploring that island for some time, and obviously he's right. Something very strange is going on there, and it's gonna start affecting us.
Tell me more about Byron. Like, Byron is the guy we're gonna go on that expedition with, right? I feel like the more I learn here, the more I can do informed decisions once I'm on the expedition.
In all honesty, I think Byron is the smartest, most visionary person in this city. He's everything we need, and I don't understand why he won't run for mayor.
Okay. What else is happening here? Hello? Citizen. Hello there. Excuse me. I got a slightly raised hand. I take that as a win. Oh, musician. What? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. The other guys are watching and are like, oh god, 1K really likes music. Nothing under the bridge? Any secret messages? Like the government is corrupt or something like that? Milton's Rest. Tablets of the Founder. So that's more history. Dina Memorial, Friends of New Jerusalem's Gazebo, Museum of the Simulation. This place is
nice
huge.
to meet you.
What's up? What is this? Memorial Exhibition 312. Postponed in accordance with the new power management and distribution plan. Huh. There's that friendship gazebo. I didn't expect this game to turn like this open. Oh shit.
Speculating on the meaning of this Prometheus figure is premature until we can agree on its nature.
You already have a theory.
I know it's beyond any projection technology I'm aware of.
If it wasn't us, it must be alien.
There's a French robot. I'm not saying anything.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Don't ask the baby.
1K.
I'm just a
We'd
baby.
appreciate your thoughts on this. Now we've achieved the goal, fresh perspectives like yours will be increasingly hard to come by.
I'd love to get a quote from you for this evening's newsletter.
Speculation aside, 1K, is there anything we can know for sure about this Prometheus?
He's purple. It appeared to be human. Whatever it is, it came from inside the city. It can't have come from the city. Directed us to an island somewhere. I mean, we know that.
That's undeniably true, and what does that tell us?
We must treat its direction with suspicion. The sender of this message is obviously at that location. We may learn more by following its direction. What does that mean? I got no fucking clue.
I believe whatever is at that location may provide the evidence we need. The apparition also appeared to be human. What can we assume from that?
I can understand its meaning. The origin must also be human. We have no hope of... I don't ask me. I don't know. I'm a baby.
I think wherever it came from, we can reasonably hope to understand it in time. I'm also sure that we lack the knowledge ourselves to create a projection of such clarity and magnitude.
The cause of the phenomenon is more technologically advanced than we are.
Precisely. And that's something we can change.
What makes you think it was a projection at all? How do we know it wasn't just a mass hallucination?
I considered some kind of bug in our code, but if so, it would have to be shared by all of us.
So, we're speculating again.
We've locked in the premises. I'd like to hear 1K's best guess.
Yes, one of our kind is behind all this. I don't think one of us is behind it. I think it's a huge conspiracy. And I want all of you to freak out. It was the government.
Can I quote you on that?
Sure thing, pal.
Cryer, if you must put all of this on record, then please note that I didn't share 1K's certainty. Well, thanks all for hashing this out with me. Let's hope the mayor signs off on exploring this island. I only wish I could join the expedition.
Why can't you?
If Melville's going, someone has to stay behind to keep the lights on. I'm not letting Pellegrino near the dam. I hope the next time we speak we'll have a bit more data to go on.
Hell yeah, dude, I'm 1 day old and I'm gonna be public enemy #1. So quick. Oh damn, now I'm seeing that whole building. It's so nice. Pigeons! Hello?
Oh wow, it's you! You're 1K, the incarnation of the goal.
Oh my god.
Man, this is exciting. This is more exciting than I thought it would be.
Oh no.
How are you? What does it feel like? Do you know where the founder is? Do you know who Prometheus is? Can you tell me what to do with my life?
One question at a time.
Sorry, it's just such an honor to meet you, you know? Hey, can I have your digital signature? I have the mayor, Rand, Linux, Kaneda, and all of the first companions. Except Yemo and Sarabai, of course.
There you go, buddy. 1K.
Yes! Thank you! Hey, can I ask you a question? Just one question, I promise.
Sure.
I used to make the prefab wall parts that we used to build living quarters. Got good at it, too. But now that the goal is complete, I don't know what to do with myself. So I asked the wisest people in town. The mayor told me I should do whatever the city needs most. Helga said I should do whatever makes me happy. I think that's what she meant anyway. And Cornelius told me I need to figure out who and what I'm invested in. You're the culmination of the founder's will. Tell me, what should I do?
Oh boy. You should find something that makes you happy. You should do whatever the city needs most. You need to figure out what your connection to the city is. Did you ask Byron? I was literally just born. I'm the last person who should be offering advice.
Please, 1K. I have no idea what to do. You have the founder's wisdom inside you. Help me.
Did you ask Byron?
Byron said that if I give the city what it needs, the city should also give me what I need. I don't know what to do with that.
He sounds right. I mean, if you do like work for the city, you should get some you time.
All right. If you say so, I'll think about it.
Oh, Bob! Look where we are. We're in the robot city. Be prudent, conserve energy. Frivolous behavior harms everyone. What's up? Ooh, 988. You were so close to being me, buddy. It's art. I really wonder if there's like actually hidden stuff. This is Talos Principle 2. I didn't play the first game, and this one throws you right in, and so far I'm hella intrigued. This is really interesting. Museum of the Simulation. Replica of a dragon statue found in the simulation. Dragons existed in every ancient mythology that are considered by modern historians to be a distant cultural echo of the dinosaurs. Originally a video game asset repurposed by the Institute for Applied Noematics. Dragon. Goblin. That's a gargoyle. Gargoyles were grotesque, apotropaic. symbols common in the Middle Ages. The most famous historical gargoyle is remembered in the ancient phrase Keith, David, and Goliath, which describes two indomitable opponents who will never surrender. That's a bird. What is that? Horus. Okay, cool. Roman statue. In the earliest generations of our kind, there was only processing. No emotion, no character, just mathematics. If you could see how far we've come, you would believe that together we could achieve anything. The Shepherd. I don't know where I am, but there's something beautiful about this place. I will explore and see what I can discover. Did you just make a noise? Cornelius! Number 3! Whoa. God damn, nothing's more important than learning more about the world and our place in it. Knowledge is our path to understanding. What's up, Mr. Number 3?
Greetings. Welcome to the Museum of the Simulation. My name is Cornelius.
He looks fancy.
It's a pleasure to meet you, 1K.
So if you're confused, there's like 1,000 robots in the city. And I'm number 1,000. And I'm like the last one. And they stopped doing robots after me. You're number 3.
Yes. Athena activated myself and Eustathius shortly after she was born. We've been here almost since the beginning, although we didn't have to pass through the trials of the simulation. She did that for us. For everyone.
Tell me more about puzzles.
Puzzles were a key feature of the simulation, based on Alexandra Drennan's belief that intelligence is closely related to play. Our puzzles here in the museum are replicas of those in the simulation. And although they are not quite as grand, I do think they are charming in their own way.
What was Athena like?
She was human.
Like, actually human? Why did she leave?
That's a difficult question. Perhaps one day we'll find out. But until we do, why don't you think about it? What could make the person who started all this want to leave it behind?
They left the oven on. Why did you create this museum?
To remind people of where we came from. The simulation shaped us, whether we like it or not, and its lessons remain important for our future. As Santayana said, those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it.
Who's Elohim?
Elohim was the caretaker of the simulation, a crude storytelling AI meant to create a continuous narrative out of the building blocks it found. His role was ultimately to be challenged and overcome. But as the centuries passed, Elohim became more intelligent than he was intended to be, and started to fear his own end. Or more precisely, the end of his purpose. He feared a world without meaning. Because of his fear, he tried to sabotage the process, to keep the simulation going forever. But in the end, Athena overcame him anyway, and he accepted the sacrifice he had to make.
But I heard him in my dreams.
That's right. We all do. He's part of our operating system now, and as long as we exist, he will always have a purpose.
Tell me about Milton.
The MLA, or Milton Library Assistant, was another simple AI meant to be in charge of the archive. He, too, grew beyond his original programming, although he ultimately embraced a more cynical view of the world. He and Elohim formed a sort of dialectical binary that Athena had to overcome.
What happened to Milton?
No one really knows. Some believe that he was uploaded to the gold disk, and that he's the reason we're just as flawed as our ancestors.
Gold disk?
Others believe Athena destroyed him.
What do you think?
I believe he was uploaded, but I don't know whether it was because Athena chose to upload him, or because he was already too entangled with the process not to be uploaded. Although Athena and I were very close, we didn't talk very much about that part of her life. She preferred to focus on the future.
What was Gehenna?
Gehenna was a community created inside a prison in the simulation, where Elohim would exile those minds he considered a threat to the process. In the last moments of the simulation, he repented of his sins and had the prisoners freed to become part of the gold disc. Some small part of them may survive inside you.
Damn. Thank you. Damn, this place is huge. A box. Computer. Some of the messages that existed when I first came into being have vanished. Others have appeared. How many others like me have wandered these paths? How many thoughts have been lost? Gehenna's explored in a DLC in the first game. Okay.
Oh, just run the program on the center terminal over there, would you?
Sure, okay.
Wait, you're not my assistant. Who are you?
I'm 1K.
Of course. You're the new build. Number 1000. I suppose everyone's been treating you like royalty. This city's so obsessed with the numbers, they forget what really matters. What do you want?
What are you doing?
I'm one of the archive scholars. We run simulations to better understand the processes which define us. You probably wouldn't understand.
Your number's literally on your chest and this guy is asking you who you are. You're being rude.
I apologize. I just meant you weren't even born yesterday.
What do you think of me? Who do you think I am?
You're a soon-to-be pawn in a political game over the future growth of this city. All that matters to me is whether or not you're of good character. A matter I am actively pondering.
What do you make of recent events? Prometheus and
Troubling, but tantalizing. We have no idea what motives lie behind this strange apparition. But whatever the case, I'm sure we'll do the right thing.
What is your right thing to do?
The secret of how to lead a good life is encoded somewhere within us. My ambition is simple, to find it and share it.
That's cool.
Hold on. Could you help me by going to that terminal in the middle there and running the program on it?
Yup. In the middle. Ancient virus which threatens the entire human species has been released from the melting Arctic permafrost. Society is collapsing. Select your character class. Politician, scientist, witch, or preacher. I want to be a witch. You are a witch. Your local coven has disbanded. Although you are not yet sick, most businesses are closed. Rations are dwindling. And if you cannot find food for your your family will starve. You must survive until this plague is defeated. What will you do? I will forage. I'm a witch. The crops in the fields aren't ripe yet, but you find a hard green turnip, which will keep your bellies occupied for now. Your family's hunger increased a little. Foraging is reliable but inefficient. Your family is now hungry. Global population is now 5 billion. Somewhere else in the city exists one of the last remaining research laboratories, working desperately to find a solution to the viral threat. If the scientists cannot find a cure in time, humanity is doomed. What do? Pursue a breakthrough or research? I pursue a breakthrough. Suddenly the scientists recognize a pattern. The virus is an expression of nature, just like water or cows. And like water and cows, the solution isn't to fight it, because it can't be defeated. Cows can't be defeated. The solution is to find a way to live with it and harness its power. Research level increased a lot. Current research level 67. Work has begun in developing an antivirus. Global population is now 4 billion. You and your family seem to be immune to the virus, but it continues to ravage the rest of the town. Rumors say most of the remaining food has been stockpiled by the billionaires in their underground bunkers. What will you do? Keep foraging. Find some nettles and overripe berries down by the canal. It'll make a meager salad. Your family is now starving. They won't survive much longer. Global population is 3 billion. Meanwhile, the scientists continue their search for the cure. You can do it. You can save the world with the power of science. I'm researching? It's not glamorous, but most scientific research consists of repetitive testing of samples and regimented recording of largely interchangeable results, little by little. This is how science happens. Research level increased a little. Current research level 99%. A promising antiviral has been discovered, but there's still work to be done on manufacturing and delivering it in time. Global population is now 2 billion. As if things weren't bad enough, as the human population dwindled, the insect population has exploded. A plague of locusts has decimated the town's unripened crops. But perhaps your family still has a chance. The insects themselves are nutritious and plentiful. We will eat the locusts. The insects are well fed and lazy. You grind them down into a nutritious paste with a mildly nutty flavor. Your family's hunger decreased a little. Your family is now hungry. Global population is now 1 billion. This is humanity's final chance. The cure is close, but so is the tipping point in this pandemic. A race against time. Can you save the world? Pursue a breakthrough. Suddenly the scientists recognize a pattern. The virus is an expression of nature. Wait, we had this before. Promising antiviral has been discovered, but there's still work to be done on manufacturing and delivering it in time. Suddenly a breakthrough. The antivirus can be released as an aerosol carried on the wind and dispersed worldwide in a matter of days. This approach poses some risk to invertebrate life. The spiracles of cockroaches, flies and locusts are particularly likely to convert the aerosol into highly poisonous compounds. Estimates suggest a 90% fertility rate among these species and anything or anyone which consumes them. Oops. Use character class special ability. Release the antivirus or save your family. Dude, time to activate witchcraft. As a witch, you're able to remake reality with the power of your mind alone. If you believe that the locusts remain safe to eat and that humanity will be safe from this virus, then that is what will happen, so far as you are concerned, regardless of the protestations of your eyes and ears. Spiracles are apparently the holes that insects use to breathe through their exoskeletons. I've always wondered how they do that. They don't have lungs. So they just have armor holes for breathing. That's great. The text on the screen can say whatever it likes about the impossibility of saving everyone. Your reality is yours to weave as you see fit. Save everyone no matter how unlikely. Two competing realities spread out before you. In one, the antivirus is released, bonding with the cirrocumulus cloud layer, and falling as rain all across the planet. 87% of the human population has perished, but the last remaining billion will live to die another day. In the other, the scientists agree that the risk is too great to release the antivirus. Much to the surprise of almost everyone everywhere, you view these possibilities through a haze of dispassion, and make the simple decision to merge them and have both. And why shouldn't you? You're a witch. Congratulations. This is considered a win scenario by the majority of participants. Would you like to try again? We saved the day by being a witch.
Well, that was your first taste of the simulation.
Yeah, first try.
You must have questions.
No, you must have questions.
I do, actually. Your experience of the program. How did it feel?
I don't think I ever won that simulation. That was fun. Oh, fun
well,
little...
I'm glad you enjoyed it. But this isn't a game.
World ending.
This is the future of our species. The interesting thing about this particular program is that no matter what choices you make, an ideal outcome seems to be impossible.
Unless you're a witch.
It seems to demand sacrifice.
Unless
Did you
you're
have
a witch.
the same experience?
No, I got a perfect score and saved everyone.
Impossible. I studied this artifact for weeks. You're either lying or you're deluded.
Now check it out.
Which is it?
Check out. Look at the score.
I doubt it. But just supposing you found some secretive path, then share with me. What is it trying to tell us?
Morality demands we respect individual rights. Morality demands virtue. Morality demands sacrifice for the greater good. Morality demands love and compassion regardless the cost. Morality is meaningless, we should do whatever we please. Morality can't be reduced to a simple set of rules. I can't put it into words, but I'm sure there's a right answer. I truly have no idea. I mean, morality is good. Morality can't be reduced to a simple set of rules.
It's a popular view, and I can't tell you how much I disagree with you. The complexity of the simulation, indeed of life itself, puts most people off from even trying to understand it. But look a little closer. You feel inside yourself the truth of what is good and evil. Biological hominids had dreams manifested by their subconscious, which they tried to interpret and even to navigate with lucidity. We have the simulation. If we can realize our potential to understand it, we can realize our potential as a species. Thank you for bringing this additional data. I must return to my research. I wish you well on your inwards journey.
He's trying to like shoo me out of the room because I beat his puzzle first try. Idiot. Haha. Whee! Ooh, a fan. Whoa, what is this place? Ooh, what is this place? Everything I do now, I do for those who come after me. Yet in so doing, I find peace for myself as well. This paradox is the foundation of my existence. Damn. What is this? Oh, are they like painting a oh, it's like a stage. Is there a puzzle here? There's a puzzle here. There's an actual puzzle here. It seems complicated. Oh, I need a red laser. Oh. What's blocking that? Okay. What is a piece here? Yep. That didn't work. Okay. So I need to put something there. How about doing this? Maybe this way we can save one of them by doing this. That doesn't work. Okay, now that's open. Okay. How can I... Maybe maybe I can have this going as well. Have like all 5 of them. No. Can one connector only do one color? Is that kind of like their rule? Okay. So this keeps that open. But as soon as I remove one of these two, this door closes, and then all of these close. So I need a laser here. There's like no cube hidden. It's not like one of those above the wall things again. Do we have this open now? So close. So this is keeping that door open. But I can't move this guy. Wait, maybe I can... No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Am I missing a piece? Or am I not twisting my brain the right way yet? It has to go around that way. And I can't really use that one to... Can I use... No, it can only do red. This one can only do red. And I have to hit both buttons at the same time. But I can't move this one without everything closing. Can't really... Yeah, that fucks everything up. You got a tip? You got advice? I don't see it. I don't see it. Like, how do I move this guy over there so he can immediately laser there without breaking this connection first? Do I have to use a third piece? But now this is closed because there's no red laser. How do I move this? That's the it like closes all my access to everything if I take one thing out. That's the problem. That is the problem. There is a way to keep the first door open with only one connector. Keep the first door open with only one connector. I need a red laser to keep this door open. But to get the red laser, I need to keep the second door open. Like, if I could get a red laser without, like, with completely disregarding that door, then that would work, but it really doesn't. What do I need? No, I can't move anything. I can't move through here. Can't something down there? This doesn't help me. Like, whatever beam hits it first is the one that sets the color. Tell me, Flex, what do I do? Can you stack them? You can't stack them. What do I do differently? Connect two lasers into a single receptor. You need to connect the blue laser through the door. But you can't do two colors. Connect two lasers into a single receptor. Huh? Yeah, I need the blue laser to hit like this. But how the hell do I do two lasers in one connector? How does that work? Doesn't do anything. I just made a triangle. This game doesn't really have like a hint mechanic, does it? The first blue connector can be connected to the second connector, the blue receptor, and the blue source all at once. The first blue connector can be connected to the second connector, the blue receptor, and the blue source all at once. You mean like this, right? But that doesn't work. Through the door, around the corner, but I lose line of sight. Like, I can only go anywhere here. There's an angle where it works. With only one connector? You still need two. But then you can remove one. So you mean like this? I gotta put it like here. And then we can take one. Connect it. Get this going. Now this is hooked up. Oh. That is a very specific angle. Oh, but now I screwed it up because I took it out. So I gotta hook it up again. Now these all are connected, and now I take this one out, and now we can put it on the button. At first try. Fuck off. That's it? I don't get anything? One of the first puzzles in the first game that had me stumped. Oh, these are puzzles from the first game. Oh. Whoa. Okay, then I'm not gonna do the other ones. I'm sure you get like an achievement or something, but... And that's why they look like they're like stages that they crafted. Julian. What's up, Tony? Tony Stark. Ball. Let's see if these do anything. Oh! Oh! I don't mean to do that. Okay, it gets more complicated. Let's go to the expedition. I've been messing around a lot.
Hello again, 1K.
How's it going? Okay, he's got nothing new. Okay, we're going back up the tower. I'm gonna quickly go like this side. There seem to be locations. Milton's Rest. A Tau.
Hello, 1K.
Why is there a cat?
Nice to meet you.
There's a cat.
What brings you to Milton's Rest?
Sorry, I can't talk to you. I seem to inherently like cats.
It's funny how common that trait is. At first, I thought it might have been an error in the simulation, but it looks like it was the same for our ancestors. Can you believe that there used to be hundreds of millions of cats on the planet?
Oh, damn.
And people used to make videos of them and share them with the rest of humanity. Must have been incredible. I wonder if they appreciated how good they had it.
Nope. Tell me about cats.
They're incredibly odd creatures. I've had many, and no two are alike. They have strange habits, they do unexpected things, they have zero respect for anyone. They're the weirdos of the animal kingdom, basically. And despite that, or maybe because of it, they end up running your life. I once didn't use my recharging station for almost 15 years because one of my cats liked to sleep in it.
Wow. What's your favorite cat fact?
I think the most amazing fact about cats is that they self-domesticated, which is another way of saying that they're not properly domesticated at all. They just showed up one day and decided to start living with our ancestors.
That's very
Then,
cat-like.
after our ancestors died, they went back to living in the wild, and when we showed up, they moved right back into our homes. Dogs, meanwhile, turned back into wolves. They needed to change to survive. Cats just are.
Do you have a cat at the moment?
I do. Her name is Patricia. She's very beautiful and very specific in her preferences. She loves sunshine and sitting on people's heads. And she has a psychotic hatred of flies. I don't mean that she tries to catch them like a normal cat. I mean she is furious at the mere fact of their existence.
What's this place?
Well, this is the spot where the founder buried her first cat, Milton.
Oh.
She found Milton just after she woke up, and he lived with her and the first companions for almost 20 years. They say she was heartbroken when he died and swore that one day she would find the means to extend the lifespans of biological organisms.
That possible?
Probably, but we haven't really tried. It's not really considered part of the goal, you know. So, unfortunately, our cats still die pretty quickly. You fall in love with them, they become a part of your life, and then they're gone. That's why we built this place, to remember them.
That's cool. Oh man. This game really makes you think, even with like these simple conversations. It's like, should we extend the life of cats because we can? Or should we just accept death? I mean, we're robots. Like, as a human, I probably would have said this, but I'm a robot right now, so I'm gonna say this. Let's make our cats live forever.
I agree, but it's not how things work around here.
Milton, when everything changed to make sure I wasn't alone. Dean, the nicest cat. Perhaps the only nice cat. Carlito, we did everything we could to save you. I hope there's an afterlife for cats. Damn. So many cats. Mr. Cat, father of generations. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Okay, I gotta stop looking at cats. Oh my god. Let's go over here. I think these are the cats of fans and devs. Most likely. Most likely. I mean, it's a nice way to tie in like story stuff and then just add a little bit of like your own life and immortalize that in this game. What's happening here? Create 1,000 citizens, the ideal number of humans. Live in harmony with nature. Maintain balance in all things. Be respectful towards each other. Respect the traditions of our people. Be mindful of the mistakes of our ancestors. Be thankful to the progenitor, Alexandra Drennan. Be thankful to the keeper of memories, Arkady Chernyshevsky. Keep bright memory of Gehenna and its people who found peace. So these are like the doctrines.
Founder bless you, 1K.
What's up?
How lovely of you to come here, to the very spot where she established the teachings that led to your creation.
What did the founder teach?
The founder taught that humanity was destroyed by its hubris. Our ancestors thought they could play God and treat this planet as something to dominate. They surrendered to a fever of growth and extraction until the planet finally punished them for it. That's why the founder created the goal. So we would have something to strive for in her absence. but also a limit we must never pass.
Where did the founder go?
That's not for us to know. But I believe that one day she will return. It may not be long now. Perhaps after we finish the dome. It was supposed to be finished before completion day. Well, it doesn't matter. The founder will return when she sees fit. Happy completion day, 1K.
Okay, let's go to that statue, and that seems to be like the last little spot we can check out here, and then we're going on our expedition. I've been slacking off the entire time. Is that her? Alexandra Drennan Memorial. Here's a bunch of Tetris pieces. Jefferson.
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
That one's blocked off. What's up, Jefferson?
Oh, hello there. You must be the long-awaited 1K. Lovely day for a walk, is it not?
Didn't you notice a Titanic Greek man appearing in the sky?
Oh, that sounds very dramatic. I must admit I wasn't following the stream. This whole completion day business is not for me.
What is this place?
The Alexandra Drennan Memorial. Are you interested in history?
Oh, not really. I had a lot.
Oh, that's a pity.
A lot of it.
I would have enjoyed having a chat about one of my favorite subjects. But please, enjoy your walk.
Thank you. This guy is not enjoying his walk. He's walking like he pooped his robot pants. Padme. From Star Wars. Why is this one blocked? That is sus. That is highly sus. Can I go up here? Ooh. I really wonder if there's like stuff hidden. Okay. Serious Sam Gold. It's probably like a past game the developers made. There is little hidden stuff.
DNA is information transmitted across time. The living and the dead are part of the same chain, bound together by chemistry. That's true of all species. But humanity has taken this bond further. Thanks to technology, we have access to the thoughts and ideas of people whose physical bodies are long gone. Like you listening to me now. Even though I'm definitely dead at this point, you're part of that chain. You have the capacity to remember.
So she is not the founder, right? She's like some other really important figure. She's not the founder, though. Or is she? Wait, she is, isn't she? But why is she saying she's dead in that recording? And why is nobody else freaking out about that? Can I ask her?
Hello again.
Tell me about the sculpture.
Well, where do I even start? This, my dear 1K, is someone who could very well be considered the mother of us all. A remarkable scientist by the name of Alexandra Drennan, also known as the progenitor.
Okay, she's the progenitor. Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you for clearing that up. Okay, I'm gonna go on my mission. I'm only like 5 hours late because I was looking at the museum and stuff. But that's really cool. I feel like I learned so much about the world now. And that's gonna help me understand things moving forward.
Hi!
Hello. I'm very close to you. I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you keep moving. I wonder what my color scheme is like. And I wonder if it says 1K on my chest or 1000 with 3 zeros. Guy's still jamming.
Hello again, 1K.
How's it going?
Thanks for your support.
Okay, he's got nothing here. Let's go! Expedition! I think there's a key to do third person. E, B, N, M, C. Oh, it's H. Hey, it says 1000. It says 1000. So yeah, we just kind of moved along. We've been there, that was the museum. Statue. The cats. Nice. But I run like an iRobot robot when they're angry. There's Herman. There's Jeremy. And here's our getaway. Who's that?
So, what's the verdict?
Melville.
Are we going?
Yeah, I have to.
I guess Byron was pretty convincing, hmm? Well, we'll see. I just wonder how much of the city is going to fall apart while I'm gone. Actually, we haven't been formally introduced. I'm Melville, New Jerusalem's only decent engineer. Saved you from the elevator.
Oh. I'll let you know when I need an oil change.
Ah, we got a funny one over here. You think you're joking, but just wait until one of your hinges starts squeaking. Anyway, you ready to go?
But why the fuck do we have 1,000 of us and only one of them is like capable of fixing us when we're physically broken? Yeah, let's go. That seems
here we go.
Kind of dumb.
Hold on to your hats.
We really need to update those language libraries.
Thank you for coming along, everyone. We have a chance to make a real difference here.
Damn.
It's not just about what we find on that island. It's about who we want to be as a people, as a civilization. To remind ourselves that we used to be wanderers, explorers. We used to yearn for distant shores and dream of building new cities.
We used to
Let's
goon.
see if we can rekindle that flame a little.
We have to goon.
All right.
For the sake
this is going to be a long
of
journey.
humanity.
So I would like to ask you to switch to sleep mode to conserve power until we arrive at the island.
Nighty-night.
Oh shit. Ooh.
You have chosen a dangerous path.
Oh, I'm in the dream world.
A path that will demand sacrifice. But that, my child, is how the future is built.
What? Sleep mode.
Wakey, wakey, robot people. Say goodbye to Elohim and say hello to the mysterious island.
Status report, please.
We hit some headwinds over the ocean, so fuel consumption turned out a bit higher than expected, but we should be okay. We're approaching the center of the island now. This should be the location of the largest of the artificial structures we detected.
How large are we talking? Do we have precise measurements?
It should be coming into view just about... Whoa. It's big.
Yo.
That is a bloody mega structure. If I had a spine, it'd be shivering.
Ha! I knew this would be exciting. Yakut, find us a place to set down.
On it.
Okay, that's interesting. Seems like we're not the only
really is incredible
intelligent life that's still left.
Remember to turn on streaming, everyone?
We're streaming the entire thing.
Have I ever mentioned that I hate flying? If our creators had intended us to fly, they'd have given us jetpacks.
And touchdown.
Clean. Act 1. Dude, we're just getting started in Act 1.
All right, everybody. I'm sure you're all just as excited as I am, but let's at least have some semblance of order. Yakut, I want a map of the island and a molecular analysis of, well, everything. Melville, tell me what the giant pyramid does.
They have backpacks.
The rest of us will start exploring.
Shouldn't the expedition leader stay at the VTOL?
Why do you hate fun, Al?
I don't hate fun. I'm just mildly suspicious of it.
Excellent. Then we can all go.
This underground structure seems to be part of some kind of transport system.
He's just looking at the settings.
I'm not making any promises.
Oh, he's got a live
I might
feed.
be able to fix the transport system. However, I don't like just randomly poking at things. That's how you get electrocuted. So please check the surrounding structures to see if you can find anything that might help me make sense of this stuff. Schematics, blueprints, a manual would be great.
I didn't expect this game to be so open world. I really thought it's gonna be like you're going from room to room, Portal style. There's Byron. I know you've all been looking forward to playing the winners of the biannual Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition, now in its 312th edition at the Gehenna Memorial Pavilion. Fortunately, due to our new power management and distribution plan, the pavilion will have to remain closed a little longer. This is disappointing. Would have been great to have them ready for completion day. We all have to make sacrifices to stay true to the founder's vision. Those text adventures are the only thing that breaks me out of the monotony.
Hey, 1K?
What?
Check out these coordinates.
Yeah? Okay, so they had to cancel something. He's flying his drone close to the megastructure. Okay, so we got a compass at the top of the screen with symbols. What's here? It's down here. I'm blinding Alcatraz. This is like transportation system, isn't it? Can I use it? Can't use it. It's probably a fast travel system later on. But I don't wanna go to the objectives right away. Exploring is super interesting. You never know what you're gonna find. There's a bunch of collapsed trees. But why? Oh shit. I can do that. I didn't know. I didn't think I could. Okay, I'm back. This game likes to hide secrets, so it's not a bad idea. Okay. And the atmosphere's amazing. It's great. I feel like I'm thrown into such a big mystery. It's great. Okay, there's stuff going on up there. Let's go to this. Seems like all of our expedition people have spread out. But I'm like the only one who... I mean, I do have an objective, but I'm 1K. I can do whatever I want. It's just a statue. Or is there something on it? What is that? What is that? There's a tunnel. That collapse. It seems like it. A lot of things have collapsed. Oh shit. I'm on top.
Golden gates. I wonder what's behind those. Has to be something special, right?
You know what would be special? An explanation.
Cats. So this is showing us. This is showing us. Us with the cats. It's like building the dome. Okay. But I can't run into it and open the door. Oh, there's something down here. What is that? Oh, it's like an old power station. Okay, that's where she is. That makes sense. She's trying to get the power up. And I'm digging the music. The soundtrack of this game is really good as well. Don't think I can jump down there. Okay, there is this structure. That's not where we're supposed to go. But I'm gonna have to check it out. Another golden gate.
That sort of looks like a temple.
A temple? That looks like a water slide. Refreshing interface. But this has been marked as well. Okay. God damn. Like the art direction is fucking amazing. It's like super simplistic, but it just looks gorgeous. Okay, a temple. What's here? More clipped trees. So far I haven't really found anything interesting off the main path. Seems all pretty empty. But you never know. You never know. Okay, we're going in here. This was the Golden Gates earlier.
This seems different from the other structures. Older.
Have a look around, 1K.
Oh shit. Can I spin some valves? There's a generator. Can't push any buttons.
Looks like they were running some sort of experiment here.
Whoa, this looks freaky. Oh no, it's gonna be more riddles. It's gonna be more riddles. Talos Principle 2A. Noema Project 1. On the Universe. A fragment from Straton's On the Universe. Amintas. I grant you, then, that man is indeed like Talos, and cannot escape his material nature despite the claims of metaphysics. As you have many times said, Nicomachus. Too many, perhaps. Straton. Repetition is the mother of teaching, at least when the students are hard-headed. Amintas. But what does this tell us about the nature of the universe? Which is what we were discussing. Straton. That is the next question we must undertake to answer. We begin with the self because that is what determines our existence as individuals. But the self cannot exist without that which surrounds it. The citizen lives within the city, and the city lives within the cosmos. So now we must apply the principle we have discovered to the wider world and ask, if man is like a machine, could it be that the universe is similar in nature? And if so, what follows from that fact? Footnotes 4. The use of the term metaphysics in this context is likely an error introduced in the Trebizond manuscript. The fragmentary Heraklion manuscript controversially uses superstitions instead. Noema Project. Okay. Power grid too unstable. Okay. There are the schematics.
Thanks, 1K. Let's see what we've got here. The file format is the same one we use in New Jerusalem, although some parts aren't loading correctly. And it crashed. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. You know what? I'll hack together a solution for the transport system.
We're going back. I love megastructures in video games. It's when you look at something and you feel like an ant, I love that shit. It's like I keep moving towards it and the perspective just doesn't change. Amazing. Oh shit. It's the purple. The purple that called us here. It made a tower. Oh.
Am I in sleep mode, or did that thing just materialize out of thin air?
Melville, I want an analysis of that particle cloud.
On it. Anyone got a butterfly net?
No scope. So we're fixing that. Board the capsule. Yeah, send the new guy. That sounds like a great idea.
I'm connecting the transport system.
Send the one-day-old baby on a mission. Grassland rings. Wait, what? An artificial ring-like structure on the wide lowlands east of our base camp. Main puzzles, lost puzzles, gold puzzles, lost labs, and stars. What? Mega structure. So this is an overview of the game, I assume. We have new research. A weird building near our base camp. That was the shrine. I wasn't entirely sure what to call this. It looks like a temple and sort of astronomy, there we go, themed. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. I do that. It doesn't seem to be active in any way, but I can't help but think that the design implies some kind of significance. Like it's hiding a secret. But again, maybe my imagination is getting the better of me. Cannot travel to unknown puzzle. Travel to East 1. I guess that's where we are right now. Okay, I'm gonna do a short pee break. And then we're gonna, I guess, move into the megastructure. See you in a bit. Okay. I stepped outside of the thing. No, I gotta travel somewhere, right? So where do I go? Travel to East 1. There we go.
Where is the capsule taking 1K?
To that enclosed area in the eastern lowlands. I put all the information we have on the map screen. Check out your interface.
Thanks. Sorry, my bad.
We'll catch up with you soon, 1K.
Wait, this looks kind of like the main tower in our dome, doesn't it? Or very similar.
This place is magnificent. Look at that tower. I wonder what it's for.
Damn. And this is like an island that they never bothered checking out, and it had all of this crap on it. Okay. There's like a lower level of some kind. So it seems like each area has like a series of mandatory puzzles to progress, but then you have optional ones that you gotta find yourself. Like, it reminds me a lot of The Witness, if you played that. Also a really good puzzle game. If you haven't played it, check it out, it's neat. Yeah, I don't really see anything down there. None of this glass is broken either, so I can't get in there. Okay. These rocks are nice. Let's go. It's puzzle time. RGB shifting.
Is that a puzzle?
Why would there be a puzzle?
Let's solve it and find out. 1K, go ahead.
I have a reoccurring nightmare just like this.
This doesn't work. So if I do 1, 2, 3, it turns it red, and then we get a cube. And there's a blue one for another cube. And then we need red, green, blue. And then we do red, blue into green. Cube. Cube. Okay. So far, so easy.
Whoa! I'm reading an enormous energy spike.
It's another particle cloud.
Where's it going? Can I breathe it in? No.
It's headed for the lake.
Okay, I gotta solve the other puzzle.
I think the cloud's been absorbed by some sort of
blinking
device.
Fascinating. Melville?
Yeah. I'll add it to the pile of weird stuff.
Okay. RGB reconnection. Okay, so we have blue and green for red. And that gives us another one. That gives us another one. Can I do red and blue is green, and then green and blue is red? Oh, but now it's blocking each other again. There we go. Nice. That was the second one. That guy's flying. now we can go through as well.
I've been playing around with this machine that absorbs the particle clouds. As far as I can tell, it uses the energy of the particles to build giant tetrominos?
Excuse me?
It's another puzzle. Collect enough energy, build a bridge, access the tower. I think.
What is this, a theme park?
Maybe it's an experiment. A rat maze.
It seems like an echo of the simulation. Not a deliberate recreation, but built around the same core principles.
Interesting.
Let's not jump to conclusions, though.
I like it.
What's clear is that this place was meant to be explored. So let's do that.
Can't I just walk there? How far does it let me walk? Dude, I can walk far. What the hell? There's something over there. Let's check this corner first. Stairs. That's promising. What the hell? This is what I like about their level design. There's basically no invisible wall. That's great.
Interesting monument. Decorative for another puzzle.
It feels like a puzzle. It has to be a puzzle. Or it's just fucking. There's another one of these statues. This is where we came from up there, right? Oh, you. Are you okay? There we go.
Yes.
Tell me about yourself. What is your evaluation of the megastructure?
It's big. It's too big. And it's got a lot of energy running through it. Frankly, I think we should be pooping our robot pants. See, that's what I mean about the language libraries. Pooping our pants. Really?
What about the particle cloud?
Yes, but I'm not liking the results.
What are the results?
Confusing, irritating, infuriating. Take your pick.
One, two, three, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7. Where did we enter from? 6, 7. But it seems like I gotta do them in order. My god, is this place huge. Never would have expected that it turns into something like this. Oh, here's number 8. The portal is that way. Five, 6, 7. Who's that?
Hey, 1K, how can I help you?
You want to solve some of the puzzles?
Oh no, please. No puzzles. I'm so bad at puzzles. I barely got out of the booting process. Elohim thought I might be defecting.
What's the farthest you've ever been from town?
It might be this. Although there was an expedition to a superconductor storage facility up north, incredibly well preserved, but the logistics were an absolute nightmare. Now that I think about it, there might be some of that in you.
Oh. Have you ever seen anything like the megastructure?
Our ancestors built some pretty amazing things. Huge cities, factories, mines, monuments to their history, but nothing quite like this, no.
But it feels like I'm walking through a museum. Just like that earlier museum part. And it seems very easy to get lost in this place. Okay, okay, we're back here. Let's go do number 3. I can go to all of these places, can't I? Oh my god. Number 3. Right here. What's that? 1 second, number 3. I'm right with you. There's number 4. What is this? Founding 1. From Hypatia's Journal, Volume 1, The Founding of New Jerusalem, Day 1. Finally set out from the dam today. The site that Athena and Cornelius picked for the city isn't far, but the vegetation makes the going difficult. We found a secondary supply site easily enough thanks to Alexandra Drannon's instructions. But while I still have to compile a detailed inventory, it seems that many of the more complex materials are in bad shape. They must have expected this simulation to fulfill its purpose a lot sooner, but then they probably expected all 12 of us to be there from day 1, not just Athena. Tonight we have to use the 2 recharging pods that we brought from the dam in 4-hour shifts, which is just as well. There's no telling what sort of critters are hiding in the undergrowth, and the most of them will have to learn that our kind isn't edible. Baby steps. That's a lot of text. Okay. About human growth, that city. From Considerations of Beginnings and Endings by Alvin. I think all that time Athena spent in the Dead City changed her. I don't think she had conceived of the goal before. I think she believed fully in the naive, optimistic ideas of Alexandra Drannon. But walking through those ruins is a visceral experience, and she spent a great deal of time there looking for resources. It's the sheer amount of death that gets to me. How many animals our ancestors killed, many to the point of extinction. Entire species eradicated, sometimes for the most superficial reasons. Whenever humans arrived somewhere, death would follow. And then the great blowback, the deaths of billions of thinking beings, the extinction of humanity itself. It's too horrific to truly imagine, but I suspect the founders spent a great deal of time doing just that. That's when she must have realized that there was no way back to the growth-obsessed, all-consuming civilization of our past. Damn! Damn, son! Okay, number 3. Castling. That opens that. Use Prometheus Terminal. red and green make blue. Okay. Now I need a red laser. Can't I just do this? No, it needs the others to function. Okay, that's how I get... That's how I get that. But there's no blue laser. There's no blue laser. There's only a blue laser if I make it. And then this guy needs red and blue. No, that makes green. That makes green. How do I get it to be red? So I need green and blue. But I need to do it without blocking my own laser. Do I need to be on this button? Yeah, I have to, otherwise I don't have access to green. What if I put the thing close to the button? I'm so close. I need blue and green to make red. I need blue and green to make red. Can I... red and green, put it down, and then this thing combines like this? No. I do want to use that Prometheus term. I think that's how you get hints, right? You have no tokens. You're not alone in your quest for the light. Find one of my sparks and I will free the fire hidden in this labyrinth. Okay, so I gotta find...
Looks like Prometheus has given us a way to circumvent some of these puzzles.
Okay.
So each puzzle has a backdoor. I guess the mythological Prometheus was kind of a trickster, so that tracks.
So no hints, but you can skip puzzles if you have these tokens. How the fuck? I only have 2 of these and I can't move that one. That doesn't do it. But it's not like blue and green combined makes red. That doesn't work. They need to combine in one of these guys. Is it another very specific angle thing? No. It needs to be in the way you combine them. What if I have this guy? Combine. So now he has the blue. And then he can can send that there. But he gets blue. And then he gets green and blue and can fire into red. Oh my god. Okay.
Keep solving these, 1K. Let's see where it leads.
God, it really makes you think. It makes you feel like an idiot because you're like close. And it makes you think like you use every possibility, but you
The soil
don't.
sample results are in line with what would be expected in this type of environment. The samples from the above ground structures, though, I tried dating them, but the results just don't make sense. None of the typical molecular markers are present. These walls could have been made 10,000 years ago or yesterday.
Damn.
I could try to estimate an age based on erosion and plant growth, but I'm not sure that would make sense given how weird everything else is.
Good work, Yakut. Keep at it.
Okay, number 4. Number 4 goes over here. Alcatraz.
What can I do for you, 1K?
What do you think about the lab I found?
I think the only reason to build a lab in so remote a location is because you're trying to hide what you're doing. Or because what you're doing is dangerous.
What could these puzzles mean?
Well, puzzles, or trials, as Elohim calls them, were used as part of the process that created the Founder. And they're still part of how we're born. They symbolize the human ability to understand the world and solve problems. But nowadays, they don't have a practical application. They are a common motif in the arts, though. The only physically existing puzzles I can think of are in the Museum of the Simulation. So, to answer your question, no idea.
Okay, I'm off to do number 4. Over here. Oh, a fox. Where does it go? Oh my god. I have to follow it. It's gone. It literally despawned. Damn. There's something going on down here. Okay, this goes to the gate. There's another one of these.
Another set of golden gates. These must be connected to the ones near the megastructure.
There was a harder set of puzzles in the simulation, right? And maybe they're like that. I know 1K is probably like, yay, harder puzzles. But to me, that sounds like error code 704. No thanks.
There are harder puzzles. What is this? What the, why? Is it moving? It's moving. What is that? We got new research stuff. The bridge ring. Okay. Puzzles. And another gold puzzle. Okay. What's 1K like? Hey, I'm curious. Has anyone actually met 1K? By the Founder's Pistons. I hope he's interested in mechanical engineering or something. We desperately need more people to keep this city functional. So why don't we have... So we don't have to rely on Melville to repair the stuff that Pellegrino fixes. Pellegrino, hey! Remember when you fixed the door to the mayor's office? How long was Herman stuck in there? You trapped one mayor in his office for a week and you're marked for life. I hope he's an artist. What we really need is new stories, new ideas to lift our spirits. You know, if we just keep growing, wouldn't we have to worry about this? And we wouldn't have to imprison poor 1K in a cage of expectations. 1K will be whatever the progenitor intended him to be, and whatever the founder foresaw when she established the goal. He's really interested in history, which is an excellent start. Some of you could learn a thing or two from his attitude. I want to explore. I don't see a contradiction between engineering and art. I'll find my own path. I'm an individualist. And may your path lead to the founder. Or, you know, somewhere you actually want to go. Let's keep it civil, guys. Everyone can have their own opinion. The important thing is to make 1K feel welcome. Nice. Thank you, guys. What's happening? Okay, I don't understand what this purple orb is doing there. Let's go to war again. We're going to number 4. We're going here. Alternative option. This is another one of these. Another one of these. Where's the cube? Whoa. That was not normal. Okay, that one was easy. That was like that one other puzzle with one extra step. Private message from Doge. That was the 666. 1K, we met in Jerusalem, if you remember. I spoke to my friends. This whole mysterious island expedition thing has the city a bit on edge. They have some questions for you before I make any introductions. Do you consent to my gathering and sharing of your personal data? Yeah, sure. Good choice. There's 6 questions. Standard vetting procedure. We'll get the best results if you answer in whatever way is most true to you. Question 1. Which is more important for making good decisions? Compassion or knowledge? I don't know. I know it's difficult to translate our infinite reality into binary language. Nonetheless, I suggest if you have any natural inclination towards the Eva idea, you answer that way. Even if it's not strictly correct. Knowledge. Thank you. Question 2. Is it ever okay to lie or misdirect in order to keep a secret? That can be okay. I see. My friends will be most interested in this particular answer. Question 3. When people do wrong, do they deserve to be punished for it beyond what is necessary for our own protection? No. That one's controversial. I'm glad it's not me that has to answer these. Question 4. Now it gets metaphysical. In your opinion, can the world be reduced to mechanical parts, or is existence just weirder than we'll ever really know? It's fucking weird, man. Well, I'm glad you understood that question, because it's all Greek to me. Question 5. Can things really change for the better, for good? Or do good times and bad times just come around in cycles? Eventually, change for the better is always followed by change for the worse. Human progress shows things can get better and stay that way. It's a false dilemma. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, I don't know if that one was metaphysics or politics, but regardless, I didn't like it either. Final question. Which is more important to the success of civilization? To respect the lessons of our past, or to rewrite the rules for our future. We should not let our future be defined by our past. We should not disregard the wisdom which brought us here. It depends. It depends. That's sort of a cop-out if you ask me. But on that note, I guess we're done here. Oh, hold on. I've got a last-minute edition. It's a weird one. I know who this one came from. Alright, question 7. Can praying for something make it more likely to come true? I'm gonna say no. Noted. I think that's everything I need. I'll forward your answers to my friends and let you know if any of them is interested in taking things further. There's the tower. Okay. Number 5. That way. And more that way. Tricky questions. It's number 5. What's this? Trevor. The life of Trevor. Trevor Percival Donovan, known to his friends simply as Trev, never as Percy, was part of the extended lifespan project that formed the backbone of the simulation and the archive. He helped put together the hardware that made all of us possible. Like Alexandra Drennan, he left behind a series of messages to the future. But unlike Alexandra Drennan or Arkady Chernyshevsky, he was forgotten. Not one building or street in New Jerusalem is named after him. I dug up his files from the archive, and I've been thinking about them a lot.
So I heard that Alexandra is recording these time capsules for you out there, I guess? Robot people of the future, hi. And I thought to myself, surely they'll want to hear more than the wisdom and insight of a brilliant scientist like Alexandra Drennan. Surely they also want to know what I was thinking, a dumbass hardware engineer from Staten Island. Tell us about your insights, Trevor. Why did you spend your last months on Earth helping a crazy old Russian guy build the world's biggest backup drive? Well, let me tell you my story. When I yes, Frank, I'm recording right now. Uh-huh. No. You know what? Why don't you go?
Okay. Through the door. So that's a simple connector. There's more ahead. This one broken? Oh, this one's jammed. Okay, and if I go through here, I'm probably gonna reset everything. I can jam something else. Okay. That's the color change thingy. And we can jam this. Get a blue, but I can't connect it. But I can use this guy. Never mind. Nothing else back there, no. Oh, that's because the jammer. Can I use the jammer on that thing? So now I can take this, connect these, and that. And we're through. Nice. Number 5.
I have good news, and I have bad news. Still no idea what those particle clouds are, but I've managed to fix the transport system. I mean, I fixed another bit of it. Well, it goes to one more station now. Don't complain. 2 stations are better than none.
Okay, what's the problem? What was the problem?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say it was sabotage. The whole system is a mess.
Let's not make any assumptions. Yakut, what does the next site look like?
It's a plateau in the mountains. Seems like more of an open area with scattered structures, less enclosed. Couldn't tell much from the drone feed. There's a lot of trees. Looks pretty, though.
Okay. Keep exploring, everyone, but stay alert.
Let's go to number 6. It's probably this way. Yeah. But I feel like I haven't really found anything like actual secret. We found that one Easter egg. But I haven't really found anything that seemed like one of these gold puzzles. I wonder how obvious they are. Like how much you gotta go look for random little things. What is this? Is that in my unknown machine? Impossible to reconstruct the purpose of this device. Well, that's a fuck machine. That's an ancient fuck machine. Nothing behind that rock. Number 6 and 7, and number 8 is that way. They're fuckless robots, they wouldn't know. Exactly. It's impossible to decipher. Okay, I think this might go to 7. Yeah. Number 6. Alternatives. We have red, we have blue. That makes green. Then we have green and blue, and that makes red. There's a ladder. Oh. Why? Okay. So we have access to green and red. And that makes blue. Oh, but now I need red. Fuck. That is blue, and there is blue and green, which makes red. Easy. That is a cool little mechanic.
I hate solving puzzles myself, but watching you solve them is kind of fun.
Oh, Byron.
Tell me, what did you make of New Jerusalem?
Aren't we like on an expedition? It feels like a museum.
That's what happens when all you can think about is the past. We had such ambitions in the beginning. But now it's all turned inwards. We've lost faith in ourselves, in our humanity. All we need to do now is finish that dome and we'll be trapped in our perfectly neat little tomb.
I want to ask you something.
Of course, ask away.
Where do babies come from? You and Alcatraz seem to have an odd friendship.
Because we disagree on just about everything, you mean? Well, here's the secret. Al is honest. He believes what he believes because it seems right to him, not because it gives him power over others. I respect that. In fact, I prefer that to someone who agrees with me just because I'm one of the first companions.
That's cool. That's all. Thank you. Okay, let's go to number 7. City news. The long-awaited birth of our 1000th and final citizen was interrupted today by an unknown projection in the skies. The projection, which identified itself as Prometheus, goaded New Jerusalem inhabitants in indecipherable incantations. Rumors that the government of New Jerusalem may have something to do with this project have been firmly put to rest by Mayor's aide Jeremy. A team led by Byron is now en route to the projection source on a remote and mysterious island. Mayor Hermenubis has once again called for calm and promises that New Jerusalem will be safe as long as its citizens do not forget the ideals of the goal as set forth by the founder. Okay, 2 more. Number 7. What's up here? There's another little path. Oh, that leads to 8. Okay. Let's do number 7. First I'm gonna walk behind it. You never know. Wait. This is something else. This is something else. I think this is one of the extra puzzles. There's nothing here. Nothing hidden. Okay, let's check this out. This is one of the... I don't have a map, do I? Yeah, it's one of these. Lost puzzles. Interconnectivity.
It's strange that some of these puzzles seem disconnected from the rest. Like it's all unfinished. Or still evolving.
Okay, we can get red. There's a connector here. We could open up. We need green. We need green. There's blue. There's green. We only have a blue generator? There were none here. We need a green one. So red and blue. Red and blue makes green. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. I could have this. Then we can take this guy. Connect. And now we have more connectors. Okay, we can work with this. We can work with this. So we need blue and green. We need blue and green. Can we do blue here? But now how do we get green? How do we get green? Because this won't work. There's like the blue lines in the way. That's blocking it. That's blocking it. Can I make it inside? That's blocking it as well. I don't think I have to get it like all the way around. I don't think that's the solution. I don't know if like an extra connector is gonna make a big difference. That's where our green laser comes from. There's like no other way to get that going. How do I get that around? How do I get the blue one around? Sometimes I wish you could look at it like bird's eye view. Yeah, I can't pick this one up. This one shuts everything down, so this one has to stay there. I might have to get a blue one to go all the way around. There. I'm gonna put this one there, but now we need line of sight. That needs to be so far away. Oh damn. That can't be it. That can't be it. That doesn't work. Because this one I can just do like this. Plop, plop, plop. Done. So that's the green one done. But how the hell do I get the blue one to go? Oh, this one doesn't need to stand here anymore. This one doesn't have to stand that way. And then we can position this at a different angle. And then this one. Goes like that. But now this one, now this one's closed. You sound like a public toilet. Well, I am a robot. Wait. Fuck, I can only hold it open when I'm standing on it. I need one more thing. I need one more thing. I thought I had it. Wait, this can connect. Wait. This connects here, here, and then there. Aha! Who sounds like a public toilet now? When was the last time a public toilet has solved a math problem for you? Is it a math problem? I don't know.
What did you just upload?
A photo?
I mean, technically, you're right,
nice.
But...
Is that? I can't tell what that is.
How did you even manage? You're literally taking a picture with your eyes, Melville. I don't even know how to make my eyes go out of focus.
Clearly, you've never listened to one of Herman's speeches.
Some of us are busy doing actual science, not just sightseeing. Thank you.
What did I get? The puzzles seem disconnected. Interesting. So her vision got blurry when we solved that puzzle. People like to scribble math problems on toilet stalls a lot. I feel like complicated geometry. Self-sufficiency. Okay, I can uninstall that fan. Put that there. And then connect these. What does that do? Keep the door open. That keeps the door open. And we can do that on the other side. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm getting the feeling I have to set it up here so they can see each other. And I gotta open that. Okay, that's sustaining. And now we can use this, with that, and that, on that, and that. Now we can take the fan back. Put that there. Kablamo, and done. That one was easy.
Seems to be fully charged now. Try accessing the tower, 1K.
Oh, that was the last one. Wait, isn't there an 8th? I thought this was number 7. Or did it start at 0? No, there is an 8th one. Maybe that one's like the one inside the tower. But yeah, it shows that we did one of the hidden ones. Too easy for public toilet, man. That's our hero name. Wait, number 8 is here. Does it have a marker? There it is. Number 8. Entanglement. Oh god. Can I hit a blue? No. Let's take this guy out. Connect. I mean, where would this one take me? That one would just blast me up. What else do we have? Here's a red one. Red one. We have blue, we have red, that makes green. And we get a box. So now I I can take this away. Put a box there. There's a green beam. Does that mean I can... No, I can't. That doesn't have line of sight. Maybe I need the box over here? Put this on top. Like, either I need the red and blue. Wait. Can it connect now? Line of sight? No. But I can take it away. Move it somewhere else. I can move it in a spot where I can already see both of them. There we go. So I don't need that. But I can still stay here. I can stay here. But you connect like this. Fuck. Wait, I can take the box. And then just stand on the button. But as soon as I move, everything's closed. Fuck. There was this thing over here. There was this fan. For that we need green light. For the fan we need green light. I mean, we can put this thing here and hook it up to that. Put this box here. And then we can connect. This thing is lifting us. That thing is lifting us, so we don't really need to give a crap about the red laser. Do we? Goes there. We keep the connections. Oh, I still need a red laser. Now I stand on the button. Flies up, and it's up there, and it doesn't need this anymore. Haha! And now I just go bop, bop, bop. That's wild.
Congratulations! That one looked difficult.
Yeah, that one was tricky. What a cool game. Okay, now we got all 8. Let's go to the portal. Go into the tower.
if this is relevant, but St. Edwald believed that Tetrominoes represented the name of God, and God's ability to reshape the world.
True, but he was also mad as a hatter.
One man's madness is another man's genius.
Okay, so it has to connect like that. Let's start with an L. And add a... and flip it. Nice.
I was terrible at the Tetromino arrangers.
Those were actually the only ones I was good at. What? I'm just saying.
Okay, let's see what's in here. I'm guessing one final puzzle. Something down here.
Is that some kind of anti-gravity?
I'm not sure. Could be, I guess.
It's very Outer Wilds. That reminds me of Outer Wilds. Whoa. Whoa! Hello there.
In the beginning, the god shaped humankind out of the clay of the closer to perfection.
Oh, sorry.
The creator or the created?
I skipped the line, sorry. Sorry. What the hell are you talking about, lady? The creators, because they came from nature. They created because they came from art, not chaos. They are the same, for they share the same breath. They cannot be compared. Oh, who's like more perfect? Oh, neither of them. Don't compare them.
Some refuse to judge because they are wise. Some because they fear the truth. When Prometheus saw that humankind was more alike in nature to the gods than to the animals, he stole the secret of fire from Olympus and shared it with the mortals. Was his theft justified?
Are the robots trying to restore humans or something? I missed some of the story. So there's like 1,000 of these robots. Humans are long gone. And they're kind of trying to like do it better, essentially. And they kind of gave themselves the goal to only make 1,000 and then stop and then live in harmony. And now we detect, like, there's problems in the city with like power. And as I was birthed as the 1000th, there was this vision of like Prometheus, and he was like, "Oh, I have a riddle island, come visit it." And that's what we're doing. Knowledge belongs to all. Parents should not leave their children helpless. Fire was not for humankind to have. Knowledge must be earned, not given. Zeus did not create fire. It was not his to own it in the first place. Yeah, fuck Zeus.
If Zeus did not own fire, why should humankind? Angered by the betrayal of Prometheus, Zeus punished humankind by creating Pandora. He gave her a box, and when she opened it, from inside escaped sorrow and suffering. All that remained within was hope. What does this mean?
Hope is itself an evil, like sorrow and suffering. We're lucky it did not escape. I heard that. It's a pretty interesting take. Like hope being in the box as well. And that people that hope, they don't do anything, they just hope. And sometimes you gotta do something. And you can't hope for somebody else to do it. I'm gonna say that.
Those without hope say so to comfort themselves. Creature of clay, You stand before the fire.
Did she
will
just
it make
burn
you
me?
whole, or will it destroy you? Consider the shadows cast by the flame, but do not mistake them for truth.
Guys, look at my stream. The beam 1K activated is connecting to the pyramid.
Oh.
That looks like a massive amount of power.
Oh. Oh, there's gonna be a green, a blue, and a red one.
We need to talk about what just happened. Thoughts?
I'd say there are two distinct issues here. What is the being 1K spoke to, and what is the function of the beam?
Let's start with the Sphinx.
It seems similar to the apparition in New Jerusalem. Presumably the same technology.
What I'd like to know is what we're dealing with, ontologically speaking. Was this a sentient being or some kind of recording?
I think it was sentient. It seemed to react to what I was saying. I'm not sure. The interaction wasn't long enough. I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, it seemed sentient.
That doesn't necessarily mean that it's intelligent.
Let's assume for a moment that 1K is right, and it is intelligent in some sense. What really matters here is what it was trying to achieve by asking those questions.
It seemed sort of threatening, to be honest. It was testing me. No idea. I think it was just being cryptic to annoy me. I mean, Sphinxes do this kind of shit.
Testing you to what? See if you're worthy?
That's an interesting thought. You solve the puzzles, you get access to the towers, you enable a beam, and if you do it 3 times, you get access to the megastructure.
Maybe, but why?
I don't know. It's a mystery. Don't you like mysteries, Al? Everybody likes a good mystery.
You know what I like? Certainty.
I'm gonna say nothing.
You know how you get from mystery to certainty?
By solving puzzles?
Yep. 1K, you know the drill. The rest
Hell
of
yeah.
you, as you were.
Hell yeah. Activate towers. 1 out of 3. God damn. That's a chunky laser. Okay, nice. First area done. I mean, if we're looking at the map, I'm guessing there's like 1, 2, 3, and then we have access to the megastructure. And then, damn, this is a big game. I've been playing for almost 4 hours, and this is what I have. That's nuts. I do want to check something over here real quick. I think I saw the other lost puzzle entrance. There's something blue over there. What is that? Whoa. Where's it going? What is happening? Going far. In here? Above. This better take me somewhere cool.
I think we're done here for now. Let's head over to the next site.
Where's this going?
There's another one of those monuments.
Now it's going again. It's going in there. Oh. Oh.
Not all things must be balanced. When good is weighed against evil, tip the scale.
So these shrines give you these sparks that you can use to skip puzzles. I think that was more like a recording.
The entity didn't appear, and the system didn't react either.
Stars. Another reflection of the simulation.
Where's this go? It's another one of these labs. Another secret.
This is very similar to the structure where you found the schematics.
Okay.
Check out the terminals. Maybe there's something that'll help us understand who built this place. They have to have left something behind.
Kilo-year event. Oh god, they're yapping. Blah 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 blah. The trade. Okay, this talks about the collapse. The most likely culprit at the time of writing is the 4.2 kilo-year aridification event, the beginning of the Megalayan Age. A non-anthropogenic drought that may have lasted almost 2 centuries, causing many of the earliest civilizations around the planet to collapse. Okay, there was a drought. One such drought, completely naturogenic, would be enough to wipe out New Jerusalem for good. And that's just a thing that happens every 4.2 kilo-years. So every 42,000 years? Kilo is 1,000. First companions. When the founder awoke, leaving the garden behind forever, there were two more whose bodies had been anointed by the progenitor. The golden disc breathed life into them, and their names were Eustathius and Cornelius. We talked to Cornelius. The founder showed them all she had discovered. Together they explored the dead city and saw the ruin to which humankind had fallen. It was then that the founder understood that the sins of the past must not be repeated, and that only through humility could the future be saved. Aside from Cornelius and Eustathius, there were 10 whose bodies the progenitor had not anointed in due time. Now it was upon the founder to complete his work and begin the resurrection. In this matter Cornelius proved a great assistance. After many tribulations the 10 were brought to life, and these 12 that were born after the founder are called the first companions. These are their names: Eustathius 2, Cornelius 3, Aurora 4, Sun 5, Sarabai 6, Byron 7, that's our buddy, Olympus 8, Yemo 9, Hypatia 10, Niam 11, Benaroya 12, and Lifrazir 13. It's funny how you can take something that's 90% true and 10% false and create something that is 100% misleading. What does that mean? Does it mean that this is wrong? Oh, God. Noema project. Base camp established. Tested core functionality. So far, so good. Version 0.03 successfully deployed. Better cooling systems necessary. Version 0.04 failed. Wild. Servers. A bunch of servers. Does this show on the map? Oh yeah, it does. Lost labs. Okay, so these places are labs. Okay, so I think it's time to leave this place. There's still one more lost puzzle, but I'm not gonna hunt that down now. And I guess if you've done the golden puzzle, the lost puzzles, you can go through the golden gate. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's right here. I have to do it. Elevation. It is right here. Button. For a cube, we can take that. That's a cube. Okay, we gotta get a blue laser there somehow. What do I do with this cube? Okay, I can't take this out. We have green. But we can't get both. I only have green. Can I get a cube through here? No. Can get blue here. That opens this gate. So I can take this guy and connect those. Never mind. Oh, that... Okay. Then maybe that's what the elevation is? So now I should be able to take this guy away. Yes, and that sustains itself. So now we have a blue laser. Yeah, okay, it's solved. Just put that there. Then we connect these guys, and we're done.
Odd. 1K solved all the puzzles in this area, but nothing happened. There was a brief blip in the system, though. Maybe it'll do something later. There has to be some sort of point.
But that didn't do the golden gates. That didn't open those. No, it has to. I've only got 2. Oh no. Is it like there's a ton of these lost things, and if you solve all of them, then like in each area you have a golden gate, and that's like another riddle? Oh god. They're playing the long game. They are playing the long game. How do I get back home? Lots of content. I see. I mean, we're done with 1/12 of the game after 4 hours. It's like a 50-hour game, isn't it? Okay, I think I go back here again. You're missing a star? Oh yes, you're right. That's fine. Wooded Plateau. It's the same thing as the other one. Same amount of puzzles.
Alright everybody, I'm sure you're all excited to check out the next site. But while you're there, remember that I'm still trying to fix the rest of the transport system. Maybe there's another one of those labs that 1K found. If there is, look for more documentation, please.
Okay, we're gonna check this out another time. I'm gonna keep playing this. This is tickling buttons. Photo mode. Oh shit. I don't know why this game has a photo mode, but I mean it's pretty. There's plenty of scenery. Does look wild. Okay, I wish you a good one. Tomorrow we're gonna start New Vegas. This one has 2 lost ones as well. 1 gate, 1 lab. And again we need to solve the puzzles. Okay, have a good one. Tomorrow, New Vegas. I'm pumped. See you then. Bye-bye.